Hi everybody, come on in, welcome. I'm Eliot Chambers, guitarist from Detroit, Michigan, and I'm here to show you a tour of our house because I have a lot of friends in Michigan from Detroit and everywhere from school and musician friends, and I thought it'd be nice to show a personal video of a little house tour and my recording studio and just show you how we're living. My camera person is my wife Margot here. I'll show you her, introduce you to her. Here's my wife Margot.
Hi guys.
We've been together 15 years this year and married 11 years. This year in July, we got married in Las Vegas. So, took the big gamble. Anyway, we're very happy living here and together wherever we live actually. And Margot's going to be working this phone camera as I show you around our house. Okay, here we go. Back to Margot here. See. Okay, so as I was saying, I grew up in Detroit. Actually, I was born in Detroit, but I grew up mainly in Hamtramck. So hello to all my Hamtramck friends. Hey! And I've been here 25 years in Switzerland. I can't really remember why I came here. Adventurism. But it's been very good for me living here. It's a very good country. It's neutral. People are easygoing, have a high standard of living, and it was a very good move. So here's our kitchen. I do a lot of cooking over there, and we eat good. Okay, so I'm going to show you a tour of the rest of the house. Are you ready to go? Come on, let's go have a look. First of all, here's our other family member, Aurella. She's 9 years old. She's our baby. She's just a smart, good dog. And she's on security watch here, as you can see at her security station here. This is what she's all about. Good boogie. A monkey. Okay, so she's watching what's going on. Here's our living room. Well, my wife's showing off her art. Here's our living room where we, of course, relax, watch TV, listen to some good music over here. And there's a fireplace, but we're not much fireplace people, so, well, the winter's not over yet. And here we have a nice view of the neighborhood. This apartment really has super views. So that's Switzerland in the winter. A couple old churches there. What year is that church from, Mike?
16th century and a little one.
Yeah.
This one, that's from the 11th.
11th century. Well, that's pretty old then, huh? Okay, so?
How many people live here?
Well, how many you tell me? I forgot.
1,000.
Oh, it's a populated place, over 1,000 people. It's crowded. Okay, so gonna show you the rest of the house. Hey, you want to see show you a really deluxe bathroom? This is something. See, I'm gonna have a quick look. That's good acoustics. That's all tiled. So, oh, there's Margot in the mirror. And there's, anyway, come on, we go ahead. I'll show you upstairs my studio where I spend a lot of time creating music, keeping my chops up playing and everything. So, let's go up there. You hit the pause button. It's up here we're gonna go. Okay, now let me get my Smith out. All right, everybody, here we are. Welcome to the Eagle's Nest recording studio, home of Imperial Exile Records. I'm gonna have a look. Well, this is basically a three section studio. So I'll show you in sections explaining basically how it works. Here is the drum room, a drum booth. And the reason it's called the Eagle's Nest is because a lot of studios I had before were always in the basement or down deep in the earth with no windows, no air. So this is quite a luxury to have a nice view, again, of the town and fresh air. Here's my drum set. This is actually they're called Z drums because they're made in Switzerland by a famous drummer named Danny Zimmerman from Zurich. So it's a nice custom set, and I play the drums and record. They're all mic'd up, everything. Here is my guitar playing area, which is part of what you call the main room. Also, Margot has a new drum set she got for Christmas. She's learning how to play drums. I'm teaching her, so we look at each other here and play together, actually. She's a good drummer. This is all considered the main room. Here's where singing takes place. There's some of my nice guitars. These are all Gibson guitars. And these are some more guitars over here I have that are Fender guitars. Kramer. So I have plenty of guitars to record with, which is good to have different feel on the instrument, different tones. And I enjoy to practice up here and play. Luckily haven't had band practice up here because it is in a building with other people living here. But I do play the drums and then play the guitar kind of loud when I want to. Here's the neighborhood again. You see a long way. It's nice up here. Prettier when it's springtime, but winter looks cool too. It's bright and white. You're my favorite band here hanging out. Okay, here's the third part of the studio, and it's the control room. It's not actually a room, but it's created to have the acoustics of a room. And I do all my recording and mixing here. I've had this equipment maybe six years or so, and it's old technology, but I like using it. And actually, when I mentioned Imperial Exile Records, excuse me, sorry, that's I started that record label in the year 2000, 1999. Here's some of the label's most recent releases from the year 2020. Here's the Flying Drones. It's kind of like the Rolling Stones sound, but with original songs that I composed. And it really sounds like the Stones' new songs that they never made. Here's Dr. Frankenstein, my last heavy metal hard rock CD. This is volume 4, Dr. Frankenstein's 4th CD. That's a rockin' CD. And here's Margot. Peggy Punk is her stage name and artist name. Here's her first EP. We're currently wrapping up the recording on her full album, as well as I'm putting the final touches on the 2021 Dr. Frankenstein album. So in 2021 we'll have 2 new products on Imperial Exile Records, and they are available worldwide from a company called CD Click Europe. That people can order the CDs by mail, and they arrive directly at your house You don't have to run to the store, and you have the nice product right in your hand. So that's enough commercial about that. Come with me. Now, besides that, from Pure Exile Music, I have previously released about 12 albums. These are all master copies. I'll show you a couple different ones. Let's see. The Revolution of Truth. That's from 2015. That's kind of political hard rock. This one's called Fat Wallet, Money to Burn. And this is a psychedelic blues rock soul R&B that I made in 2015 also. Let's see if I got my first album here. Yeah. Here's the first one on Imperial Exile Records from 1999. Eliot, Rock is Not Dead. And that was recorded here in Switzerland. That was how I started my label. Let's see what else. Here's Dr. Frankenstein, The Last Guitar Hero from 2009. Here's the best of Eliot. This is like the best songs from five previous albums, and this is the number 6 Eliot CD. That was the last one. Then I switched over to Dr. Frankenstein. Let's see. Here's one interesting one. Live in Europe. That was the fourth Eliot album CD. Recorded live in Switzerland. It's a nice cover. And I even have one live in Detroit. Oh, no cover. Uh-oh. Well, there's downtown Detroit. This is recorded at Lily's Bar in Hamtramck. So I like to say hi to all the Hamtramck gang from Lily's. Art Lizak, Pat Musipina, Paul Wozniak, and everybody. So, gives you an idea what I've been up to since I've been here 25 years. Making music, playing live, and speaking of playing live, I'm going to play you a song right now. I decided to play you guys a song for all my Hamtramck friends. Since I grew up there, this song, it's one of my own songs. It's called Factory Town. It's about growing up in Hamtramck, Detroit, which at that time, as usual, it could be when you're young at 14, 15, could be a dangerous town if you get into a bad crowd of people and crime or drugs. But anyway, I was lucky that I had friends who lived across the I-75 freeway, a family called the Hamiltons. They were a really nice family, 6 or 7 kids. They all played music. And I wanted to learn to play music, but I had no idea really how to play music. I was listening to a lot of music. I had a record collection, singing along with the albums. I love music, but I had no idea how to play. And they taught me how to play. I had a lot of patience and brotherly, sisterly, family love. So I was at their house every day. That was my music school in Hamtramck, the Hamilton House on St. Aubin Street. So shouts out to the Hamiltons. Leon, Dave, Joe, Ernestine, Tyrone, and some brothers and sisters aren't around anymore, so anyway, I'll mention that. Okay, so on with the song Factory Town. You know, Hamtramck had Dodge, Main, and the Chrysler headquarters over there in Highland Park, and that was really the automotive capital of the Detroit city at that time. So I grew up near there. This song's called Factory Town. It's about that, Factory Town. Years ago when I was a young boy, growing guitar. I seem to have no choice. Growing up in a town was real tough. It could make or break a man. Excuse me. There were those who weren't survivors, and there were those that didn't give a damn. By the time that I was 16, I dropped out of school and I joined a band. My friends in that band were more like brothers, 'cause I was an only child who lived with his mother. Growing up in that town, I was one of the lucky ones, full of dreams I found. 'Cause in that factory town that I lived in, there weren't many dreams ahead. You just felt locked in, locked in. Just locked in that factory town. We practiced hard down in that basement, dreaming of one day being big stars. Now I look and it's 40 years later, and I still find my dreams so very far. Years ago I left old Detroit. I traveled the country playing guitar. But I still think of that old town, I do. And the people in the factories building cars. Yeah. Growing up in that town, I was one of the lucky ones, full of dreams I found. 'Cause in that factory town that I lived in, there weren't many dreams ahead. You just felt locked in, locked in. Just locked in that factory town. Locked in. Had to cheat a little bit, you know. Just locked in that factory town. Woo-hoo! In that factory town. One day I'll go back to that town, the town where I came from, and walk the streets and see the sights of gold in the factory slums. But when I see it, I'll think of all the enjoyed visit to our home here, meeting my wife Margot, seeing how we live, and a visit to the Eagles Nest studio here in Switzerland. And I wish you all stay healthy and safe wherever you are in the world. And a lot of you, my old friends, I hope we see you when we come to Michigan to visit, which we will. So until then, I say take care. Ooh la la, hey-oh, ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. See you next time. Say bye, wife.
Bye, guys.
Ciao.
Tschüss.